Hey, first of all, happy birthday. You're officially 20 now. The big 2-0. I hope it was a good day for you. Well, I don't really know how to go into this next part, so, I'm just gonna say, here goes. By the way, this is all unedited, raw emotion, so if it doesn't make sense or anything, or if I stumble over my words, I'm really sorry, but when it comes to things like this, I am terrible at it, unless it's in a typed message, and you deserve more than a typed message. So, I'm trying to do what's right. I'm sorry if it doesn't fit your expectations, but I really am trying to make things right here. So, yeah, here goes. You've probably been wondering why I haven't been in contact much with you lately. I don't know. You may not be. And this may sound like a bunch of excuses to you, but it's been weighing on my conscience a lot, and I needed to get it off my chest, and you deserve to know why we haven't been talking. A while back, you started poking fun at me and saying I was ignoring you and all that, and I tried to convince you that I wasn't. But see, the truth is, I was kind of avoiding you. See, I've been going through a crap ton of stuff lately, and it's really been taking a toll on my mind and my heart. Honestly, right now, I'm scared to death of being with somebody. I just can't handle it. Back when we were still talking, I actually started to care for you, a lot. And, well, this is gonna sound like a cliche, but, well, all of this already sounds like a cliche, so, I mean, whatever. I got scared that since I was starting to care so much for you, that you were going to stop caring for me. And I know you tried to convince me otherwise whenever I would voice something like this, but too many people have told me lies, and I have a lot of trust issues because of it now. And I just... it's really, really hard for me to trust anyone right now. But anyway, since I was so scared, I started to push you away before you could push me away. I just didn't want to hurt. I didn't want to be hurt again, and as a result, it made me push you away. And you're an amazing guy, so I probably missed out on something really, really special. And later in life, I'm probably going to kick myself over it. But right now, it's not that time. And, I mean, it's not to say they couldn't end up together again in the future. I don't know, life works in weird ways. But I'm not going to be unafraid of losing someone I care about for a really long time. And because it takes me a while to get over these kinds of things, years, and it's not even been a year yet. And I know you're like, wow, how pathetic is she? She can't get over things for years, but it's just the way I work. Sorry. And if during that time another girl comes along, I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna wait on me. I don't know what you're doing right now. You could already have another girl. But if another girl comes around and you do decide to wait on me, I don't want you to miss out on her while you're waiting for me. And like I said, I can be making a complete idiot of myself by sending you this video, because you may not think this is nearly as a big deal as I do. You may have even forgotten about this, and well, you may have already even moved on and everything. But like I said, my conscience has been eating constantly eating at me. And not telling you all of this has kept me up for so many nights you wouldn't believe. Like last night, I kind of started crying because I felt so bad. But yeah, it's your birthday. I'm not gonna down you like this. I'm just gonna finish this, and yeah. You totally deserve me calling and telling you all of this. But I really, honestly, I don't think I could have managed it without breaking down and crying or stumbling over my words. And I have a lot to say, and I want you to hear and be able to understand all of it. The idea of anything remotely serious with anyone right now, seriously, it makes me want to puke. In Disney, it was like an alternate reality. It was like I wasn't even myself. I was trying so hard. I've been put through everyone through so much already. And I was just trying so hard to be good and nice and unafraid and unupset that I just pushed everything aside and became this entirely different new person. It was like a fairy tale. I didn't expect any of it. I didn't even expect you to talk to me after the first day. I kind of expected you to abandon me like everyone else has. But you didn't. And I really liked that at first. I really loved our talks and our bickering back and forth over nothing, and our staying on the phone for that entire day is probably one of my favorite memories of you. And reading FMLs together, I really like that too. But I just got so scared when you said you wanted to come see me. I was excited, yes. I wanted to see you, but I got to thinking, and I got so scared that it would make everything real, and that you'd stop caring about me after we actually spent some real time together. And I got really overwhelmed, and when I get overwhelmed, it's really hard for me to talk to people and tell people what's on my mind, and I feel bad, and I just want to keep my mouth shut so that everything's okay, and I just end up pushing it aside and letting it get worse until I finally blow up. And I didn't want to blow up on you, and it wouldn't have been fair for me to keep leading you on and everything while I was having all these second thoughts, so I just decided to stop talking. It was the only solution I could think of that would be safe for both of us. At the time, I wasn't thinking very hard. Yes. But then I started talking to other people about it, and they told me that it wasn't fair to you, and that I needed to talk to you, and I realized what a bitch I must sound like to you. I mean, just stop talking to someone out of nowhere like that? I know I would be really hurt if someone did that to me. Someone has done that to me, and words cannot describe to you how much pain I felt because of it. And to cause you that much pain is something I wouldn't be able to bear. I don't know if I'm making a complete idiot out of myself, making a big deal out of this, but if I caused you any pain at all, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It was not intentional. It's not like I was like, let's see how we can hurt Danny after he's done all this for you and wants to be your boyfriend and called you your dream girl, and I'm just so sorry. On top of all of this, I'm still trying to figure out who I really am, and I've been so confused and indecisive lately. I still think about my ex every single day, and that's not fair to you. That's not fair at all to you. It's not fair to anyone. I don't need to be with someone right now. I would just end up hurting them like I've probably hurt you and this other person that's been talking to me lately too, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. And so by not being with somebody, I'm not hurting people. And I don't know. I feel like such a disappointment to myself, and I don't want to be a disappointment to you too. I'm tired of being a disappointment. I'm so sorry for everything. I feel like a complete asshole, and I really wouldn't blame you if you didn't like me very much or even hated me. I feel like I totally let you on, and that I completely let you down. But I want you to know that before I got scared, everything I ever felt, even if it was a completely different side of me, everything I felt and everything I said had truth and meaning behind it. I will never, ever, ever, ever be able to thank you enough for what you did for me at Disney. You were most of the reason, if not all of the reason, why I was finally able to pull out of this stupid depression that I'd let myself sink down into that I was in. I pretty much owe you my life. And I really hope that you still want to be friends with me. But like I said, I don't blame you at all if you don't. Shoot. I mean, I kind of just blew you off there for, what, a month or two? I don't know, I've lost track of time completely. Things have just been so crazy lately. But there's a special place in my heart for you, Danny. And there always will be. But right now, I can't be with somebody. I'm just not ready. And I know I tried to tell you that I was ready and that I was over it, but I'm not. I get to thinking, and I tell you that, and then I get to thinking, and then I realize I'm not ready at all. I need to get to a place where my thoughts are firm and concrete, and I need to at least not think about my ex every day. I mean, I've stopped crying about him every day, yeah, but I need to stop thinking about him every day before I can get anywhere with my life. And I know it was an open relationship and everything, but those confused the crap out of me. Because I never knew if we were officially together or if we were just friends who were more than friends or what the heck we were. And I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to solidify things because I knew, well, I knew I was getting scared and I knew I was going to push you away, and if things had been real, it would have just hurt even worse. Like I said, if it's hurting at all right now, I don't know. I may send you this video and you may be like, what is this crap? But I needed to clear my conscience. And I feel like you were hurt. And I feel like since you were hurt, I need to make it up to you, regardless of whether you actually really do feel hurt or not. I feel obligated to make it up to you. And I don't want anything back. Like I said, you don't have to be friends with me if you don't want to. But I need to clear the air. And this is me clearing the air. I hope I didn't mess up your birthday or anything. It felt like the day to do it because I knew it was your birthday, and I knew I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about you because it was your birthday. And I knew that if I didn't do it today, I'd probably just keep putting it off, and my conscience would keep eating at me, and I'd keep feeling like you hated me. And it had to stop. It had to stop. So, again, happy birthday. And, thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for what you did at Disney. And, well, yeah. I'm terrible with endings, so I'm just gonna stop here. Bye.